What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Day Review. Today we're going to be going over Jujutsu Kaisen, chapter 222, titled Omen. We had a break, but we back. And you know who else is back? Gojo, the strongest. You already know what it is. Sukuna know what it is too. But listen, I'm not gonna shortchange Sukuna or Kenjaku. Well, listen, if it wasn't for Sukuna, I really wonder how that would have went down between Gojo and Kenjaku. Because if you ask me, my money's on Gojo every time. Like, again, I keep on saying that prison realm. He was in that prison realm. He came straight out. As soon as he got out, bro, I was thinking about this today. I'm like, the speed that he got there. He's like, oh, I'm free. Where they at? Where they at though? Where they at though? So psyched. But I'll go hop into this. Says my sincerest apologies. Fingers? Whose fingers? I mean, I'm assuming Sakuda's, but my God. Says no matter how hard I tried, I was unable to find your last finger. After delaying the fight with Gojo, Sukuna is now, bro. He's loading up. He's loaded up. He's like, give me all my fingers. I gotta fight him. He talking mad-ish right now. I mean, he been talking mad-ish, but he can back it up. But he's like, give me all my fingers, bro. Let me hear you talk that ish after I'm at my full strength. But Gojo don't care. Gojo don't care. He's like, find me my last finger though. Find the last one. I know the Ice Shoes is not happy about that. He's like, I let him down. Says, I'll accept whatever punishment you bestow upon me. Says, rest easy. This dude's just chilling, bruh. He's always just chilling. He's just so... Rest easy. Peon, homie, whatever I want to call you today. It'll be alright. I'll get my finger one way or another. I'm sure the last one is in Gojo Satoru's possession. That's fair. I mean, that's smart too. Like, you want his finger? You gotta have to fight me for it. And that's what it is. That's the ropes. Says, is that so? Says, well, that's my hunch at least. It could be with Gojo. But then again, it could be with Yuji or somebody else. And it's like, you think Gojo would be like the worst case scenario in that. But like, I really feel like it could get so much worse. What if it was Kashimo or something? Not to say that like Kashimo would have his number. But I don't know. Kashimo seems to know what he's walking into by requesting and asking for a fight with Sukuna. Man, that squad is legit, man. It's Maki, Kashimo, Panda, Hikari, fucking Takaba. Maybe Todo might pop up in there with some Full Metal Alchemist arms or something. Just, we here. We here. Yuji. Chozo, bro, it's a Gojo. Yuta. It's a lot. It's a lot of people. After all, Gojo Satoru only managed to stave off that brat's execution by proposing it be delayed until after he consumed all my fingers. Yeah, he just eating his fingers, bro. Just powering the F up. As, bro, Fushi Girl is an afterthought. It's like, I've already, in my mind, part of me is just like, he's done. He's done. He's not a factor here anymore. The light is gone. It is gone, and even if it comes back, it's all, anything that you knew is faded. The thing that you loved the most, your sister, is gone. By your hands. All you can do is, but that would only serve to fuel his own cursed energy. And make him hella strong. Because it's not like cursed energies powered by love, kindness, and happiness. Nah, it's hatred, sorrow, rage, wrath, vengeance. Like all these negative emotions. Says it's hard to imagine that man simply twiddling his thumbs and waiting for the axe to fall. He's eating his fingers and also licking his fingers after the fact. That's crazy. I imagine he has long since stored away one of my fingers, effectively delaying the execution indefinitely. I mean, yeah. We don't know where his last finger is, guys. Can't kill him. We gotta keep searching. He says, that man, he's disgraced me in front of Lord Sukuna. Not just once, but twice. Says, damn it. Even after using my reverse curse technique, the wound still hurts. He hit the shit out of him. Gojo hit the shit out of him. Wow. Who are you? And what do you do? Who are you talking to? Me? You don't know who I am. Get out of here. Scram. Said, don't stress about it. I can easily make up for one finger's worth of power with this. Is that your former body? Is that the shell? I can make up for it with forearms. Or this monstrous body. To think it'd be a Shibutsu mummy. A mummy? Kinjaku. No. Tengen. Is this meant to be ironic? I mean, it does look like Tengen. But you mentioned Kinjaku. But what are you going to do? Or is it, you're going to eat it? I mean, yeah. Yeah, I knew you weren't going to just like, I mean, maybe I thought you were just going to merge with it. Just like, the cool just merge with me, buddy. But no. He was like, I'm just going to eat this head. What the fuck is that? Like, I don't think I've established or it's been established what this thing truly is. I'm assuming it's his former body that had been mummified by the barrier. Because time moves differently in there and preserves. I don't know. But he's fucking eating it. He says, Kagane, it's been 19 days since the culling game has began. In all this shit, in all of this, I forgot that the culling game is still happening. That's still a thing. It says, how many players have died by curse technique removal because they never entered a colony? What are these video games? I mean, that's a Nintendo or a Super Nintendo just there. But why? There's a lot of chords, man. There's a lot of chords. But yeah, that was one thing that we never saw. Somebody like died by curse technique removal. Yeah, because even the lawyer guy wanted to see that shit. Says a total of 61 players. Would you like to see the list? Nah, it's fine. Was it the thought of dying that frightened him? Or rather the thought of killing someone else? Why is he just... I mean, I'm sure this is a barrier that he's constructed, but this dude's just chilling, bro. He's got a whole couch and a whole... Like, are you even playing the game? Or is it just there as decor? It says, probably neither. Those 61 players simply lacked intuition. After all, once Higuruma Hiromi added his rule, they could have avoided both of those scenarios. The people of this country have convinced themselves that they have no control over their own reality. What the hell is that? Is that just the canyon side? Or like the side of a fucking cliff? It says, even when their lives are teething on the brink. It's killing me. It's killing me because he's talking to Kagane. Or is he talking to somebody else again? He's just talking like, for what? For what? Yeah. The man just likes to talk. He just likes to talk to whoever about whatever. Like, I think that would be his biggest pet peeve. Somebody who cuts him off and shuts him the fuck up. He just doesn't stop. He doesn't. Says, not everyone has the courage to put their own life on the line. But if their hand is forced by someone else, they have no choice but to take action. Yeah, that's true. It always begins with a single step. Only then can you make steady progress towards your own ideals. I hold nothing but contempt for those who are unwilling to take that first step. After all, when there is no hope left, death is always an option. He's like, bro, try harder. Damn, bro. He's like, for what though? Not for what, but like, you're really stacking the odds. You're really stacking the odds. You're like, fight a little bit harder though. He says, I'm talking to you, Tengen. Okay, he's still there. He's still there. So he's in the TV? The fuck? But no, see, yeah, that makes more sense. Like, he's talking to Tengen. I forgot that he even had him. Just arbitrarily just there. Someone to talk to. Yeah. I could just throw you in this Uzumaki or whatever. Eat you right now. But I'm enjoying these conversations. But yeah, because it ain't Kagane. He ain't talking to Kagane. Kagane got no type of feedback. Gojo, clean, says, damn. So it's just the three of us left. Yeah. Yeah. So they told him everything. Cause yeah, didn't the principal die while he was gone? Fuck. It says, well, there is also that idiot. Said that's true. Whom are you referring to? Says, the old man who killed the principal? Him? Rocking out? No, he's got to do something. He's got to do, because I legit thought the principal had that man's number. I thought it was going to be a wash. Turn the page. Wash your hands. Dude just out here just strumming on a guitar, bro. Just Dante style. You're dead now. The fuck just happened? What about your puppets? They didn't matter. They didn't matter. This music was too hardcore, too heavy metal. It says, I always thought Nanami. Oh. Yep. That'll do it. That one hurt. that one hurt. Yeah. Man, that sucks. That's who they was talking about. Man, that sucks. He was such a dope character. Gotta handle this business, bro. Tie off. Don't catch this work. Splitting you in half, bitch. Ugh. No, bro. He was clocking in. He was clocking in for the overtime. You wasn't ready. You wasn't ready, bro. You wasn't ready. The ultimate paper pusher. What you talking about? Oh, none of you. If there was a way to bring him back, my God. My God, man. Oh, they took him too soon. It didn't have to be that way. Fucking Mahito, man. And where's Mahito now? He's dead. What? I always thought Nanami was the type that would survive one way or the other. Gojo's been gone a long time. My God. Like, even in Gojo's mind, it's like, bro, I ain't even see that coming. That was, he was just too hardcore, bro. He was gonna get the job done. That's what was in his resume. I'm a hard worker. I'm gonna get the job done. Clock in on time and I'm leaving. I might stay a little bit longer. Maybe. Depends on the threat. Bruh. Nah, man, that dude's... Says, sorry. Says, why are you apologizing? Says, Nanami-san is dead, so why are you still breathing? Yeah, what did you do? What did you do? A real one's gone. What did you do? You're still alive. You didn't do anything. Nothing. Says, is how that sounded to me. I mean, he's not wrong. You just drove the car. Says, just how low is your opinion of me? I mean, Gojo, that's par for the course and right up your alley, sir. says Wichi, you still have a monumental task to perform, right? Make sure to give it your all. Is that Gojo being like, wait a minute. Dude in the hold on. I love that guy. I love that guy. Mask on. Yeah. Time for the boxing. Yeah. Yeah. It says, on the topic of Nanami, it seems like Ino has something to say to us. Yeah, bruh. That guy. Oh, yeah, I like that guy, man. That dude pulls that mask on, bruh, and it's a problem. It's a problem. Just Gojo Satoru and Ryomen Sukuna's reincarnated body. I'm not sure, but I didn't know Sukuna's last or surname or last name. I didn't know his full name. Was this already explained somewhere? Maybe in a data book? Because they just threw that out. They just threw that out. Now I got to know, like, what's his, like, family relation and, like, bloodline and blood ties and, like, what was his backstory? Like, how did you get to how you are now? Betting game. So she just out here just doing the work, bro. She just getting the info. Says there have always been underworld arenas where customers who were on the outskirts of Jujutsu Sorcerer Society would come for betting matches that were just barely legal. You don't talk about Fight Club. That's the rule of Fight Club. Says, but after the laws were revised after the Shibuya incident, the clientele base for these services has drastically increased. Even without betting, I can now earn a steady $5 billion by selling pay-per-view broadcasts. Get that money. There are curses afoot. There's a whole culling game. Says, let me get this bread. Gonna film these matches. Gonna film these matches. Says, I don't know if I've ever been so grateful to have this ability. What is your ability? Gambling? Information brokering? Says, big sis, let's fatten up the crows with this. So Yuji is fighting. Who are you fighting, Yuji? Who are you fighting? Because he come, get off of me, headbutt to the face, son. Or back headbutt, says, bam. Then a judo throw. Who is that? Who are you fighting? Is this just some random scrub? Said, Yuji said, that should be a good enough warm-up. Is that the samurai guy? Detective Samurai? Says, it's about time for you to get a handle on this. Itadori. What? Says, yes, sir. Wait a minute. Who's saying what? Now, wait a minute. Yuji, like, what just, what just happened? No, what just happened? It's about time for you to get a handle on this. Itadori says, yes, sir. Yuji, you're saying that, but is that guy's name Itadori? Maybe I don't know. But no. Is Yuji just talking down to him like that? Did he switch bodies or something? What the fuck just happened here? What just happened here? Why is this dialogue like this? Says Mintaiko says, don't worry. I told HQ about what happened to your arm so that they would assign me to the mission to exterminate Itadori-kun. But I never told him about it, says Salmon. Said, that's right. That was solely on Sukuna. He does not bear any responsibility for that. Make sure he knows. It's like, it wasn't Yuji's fault, bro. It was Sukuna. It was all him. I did kill Yuji. Temporarily. I did kill him. So I got you. I got you, fam. Says Salmon Row. Says, thank you. Aw. There should be some translator's notes there. It says, I'll be putting you to work. Yeah, that dude's super effective. December 24th. Well, they don't waste no time. They was like, no. You gonna get this brief reprieve, and we gonna throw your ass right back into the action. I thought, wasn't it like November, like late November? It was like, yeah. Get your training in. Keep it pushing. Does that mean that Itadori was training to get curse techniques or something? Just keep it pushing. Just keep pushing, Dave. Let's keep pushing. This says, well then, while you're busy fighting Gojo Satoru, I'll hunt down the remaining players in the culling game. Hunt? Like, you gonna go and kill them? I guess. Why not? But so they're just gonna be scrapping. Just somebody's gotta go. Somebody's not leaving. It says, you couldn't be gone soon enough. Hurry up and go. It says, what was I to do? If I had left Sukuna's side, I'd have already been killed by Gojo Satoru. I'm glad he knows. I mean, everybody knows. But he was like, yeah. I mean, why do you think I had him sealed? I couldn't do nothing with him. It was like, without Sukuna, that's the muscle. And that's why Sukuna's there. So Kenjaku can make the moves that he needs to make. He needed to be able to get Sukuna to a point where he could actually be a useful fucking bodyguard to him while he does the other shit that he does. So even though Gojo is outside of the prison realm now, he is still effectively bound because he has to fight Sukuna. And he can still make the moves he needed to make. Because he got to be a little bit more cautious now. Says, but even if that weren't the case, I had no intention of making a move until today. I mean, of course not, because he might have murked you. If Gojo Satoru loses, the only opening they have to beat Sukuna is right after this fight. So the others from Jujutsu High, particularly the heavy hitters led by Akotsu, can't afford to leave your battlefield today. Maki, Kotsu, fucking Akari. Anybody else in that? He's only planning for 3 heavy hitters. You better add Takaba to that list. You better add Yuji to that list. You better add Kashimo to that list. Nah, bro. Nah, look, Dude's like, listen, if Gojo loses, their best opportunity to take you out is gonna be right after that. So like, you just do what you gotta do. You just hold it for. I'm gonna try and make sure that don't happen, but if it do, then it is what it is. But Gojo ain't here no more, so that's cool. You ain't here no more, but hey, fuck it, we can bring you back. It says, which means I'm free to move as I please. I'm off. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. He's like, ain't nobody looking for me. And they're not. They might be, but if Gojo loses, to his point, they gonna run up on Sukuna. Cause it's like, we gotta take him out now. Kenjaku, and by the time you get around to him, it's already too late. God dang, boy. Says, do your best. ? Make sure you come back alive. Panda? Why are they talking like this? Doesn't really feel right, does it? Like, yeah, I'm trying to encourage you, but nah, that ain't what we do, bro. Says, yeah, up until now, winning has always been a given. Says, that's what we do. Says, just can't seem to really work up the feeling to be worried or cheer him on. Kelp. Are they talking about Gojo? They're hyping him up, bro. But to be fair, it's like, to the point, it's like, shit, what I say, bro? Do your best? You're Gojo. You are the best. This is like, make sure you come back alive. He's never come back dead. No, that's crazy. Says, I think he'd be happy about it regardless. If he replies with something like, that's a given, I feel like I'd beat him to death before he even faces off against Sukuna. Who's saying that, Mikey? You wish. You wish. You just being hyperbolic now. But Toji 2.0 did give him a run for his money. But even though Maki's out here, she's out here. Toji just built different. Original Toji just built different. And I would really like to see Fushiguro, if he is in the darkness, like if his dad Toji just rises up out of there and be like, listen, son, this is where we were bred. This is what we do. And it's like, I know you're in this darkness, but rise, motherfucker. Rise to the top and let them know. That you're my son. And you about that action, Jackson. Fuck them up. I can see it happening. I am the shadows. You plunge me into the darkness. I am the darkness. What are we doing here? That's the only way I can see Fushiguro coming back. If he accepts the darkness within. But walking down the stairs. Yeah, the old man's there. The old man is there. He's gonna die. See, I'm glad. See, I like this. Gojo did not come alone. Bro, he got the bandages off, bro. He got a robe on. No, this dude's about to get down. He might even have cursed tools, like besides his hands. But no, this dude looks like he's ready to murder some people, bro. He's ready to do a lot of murderings, and he knows he's gonna have to try. He's not playing games. He's not smiling. He's like, y'all done took the homie Nanami, son. It's over for y'all. He was a hard worker. I can't replace him. You sons of bitches. Nah, fam. Nah, he's real out here. Out here. Got the squad. Where's Kashimo? He should be joining you in that squad, but I don't think he can leave because of the Cullen game. But if he could, he would. I'm 1,000% sure of that. No, but he's got to see Sukuna, which means Sukuna might likely escape into the Cullen game. I don't know. That's all I can see happening. For him to meet Kashimo. Because to that point, I don't see Gojo losing. I just don't see it happening. Not even by nefarious means. But no, the old man's definitely gonna die. He has to. There has to be some fodder. There has to be some bodies, and that body does not belong to Gojo. He just got back, bro. He's like, What y'all gonna say, bruh? What y'all gonna say? Good luck? Nah, nigga, just hold your breath. I'll be back. I'll be back. And it's just silence, bro. And Yuji breaks the whole all that tenseness and says, Sensei, your curse technique is in the way. What? What do you mean? What? What? What are you talking about? Yuji? Nobody can hit. Nobody can touch him? Gojo's face changes. Says, give it your best shot. A pat on the back as he takes the cloak off. And that's how I know. That's how you know he's gonna win. Unless it's a death flag. But that's how you know he's gonna win. He's like, Sensei, I'm trying to give you some support. Let me hit you on the back, friend. Like, yeah, you got this. You got to go whoop his ass. Like, you know Yuji wants to whoop Sukuna's ass. You know he wants that. You know they have a plan to try and get Megumi back as well. And that's like, Yuji's like, go do what you got to do. Because you're the strongest. Like, the story, it's like, from Yuji's perspective, the thing that is driving him to get stronger is the presence of someone like Gojo. It's like, how do I save everyone, and how do I make these things happen? When you become the strongest, and when you're the strongest, you do whatever the fuck you want to do. Watch, I'm gonna protect you, train you, and then I'm gonna wreck this dude with a domain expansion. And there's nothing he can do. Nah, GG. And also, like, kind of just like, hey, Gojo, you got this. I know you tense and whatnot, but go whoop his ass. Go whoop his ass, like you usually do. So everybody then comes around and follows suit, slapping him on the back, giving him encouragement. It's going to be those handprints and slaps on the back when you think that he's down and out, and he's going to feel him on his back like, nah, I got the homies. I got the homies riding on this, and you got to get got. You gotta get got. My back is strong. Says, go get him, stupid blindfold. Where's Takaba? There he is. Says, prove to us that you're more than just a pretty face. Says, Salmon, if it gets too rough, I'll tag you out. Is that you saying that, Takaba? Because don't play games. Like, you just can't say, I don't even think he's just saying that arbitrarily. Like, there's still the fact that Maki doesn't even know what the fuck Takaba, not Maki, but the angel doesn't even know what Takaba did. It was like, I don't know what happened, but I just really feel like just because Takaba was there, shit was not as bad as it could have been. But we don't know what the fuck he did. We don't know what the fuck he did. We don't know if his ability just fucking like expanded outwards and affected people from a distance. Toon Force spreading. Toon World has been laid down, motherfucker. It is changing the battlefield. But it says, win, Gojo-san. Nah, I gotta see Takaba, bro. I gotta see Takaba. Because they still holding this dude off, bro. It's like, roger that. Bruh, hold on now. Wait a minute. Go get him. Okay. Because I was just trying to make sure that Gojo wasn't responding directly to Takaba. It's like, if things get rough, I'll tag out. Roger that. No, it says, oh, it's happening. Yeah. Sukuna looks like he's ready, bro. He ate this mummy head. He's like, yeah, it says, the battle between the strongest is about to begin. Oh, man. Where y'all gonna fight, bruh? This shit's gonna be crazy. They gonna have to go to like the wasteland on some Dragon Ball Z shit, bro. We just out here scrapping. We just gonna fuck some shit up. But I don't. We gonna see one or two things. Somebody's gonna get maimed, but We gonna see that gap. We gonna see if there's a true power gap between them. Like, oh, you strong, but maybe if you had that one finger, it would make all the difference. But because of that, it's a cavern between us, and he just steamrolls this guy. Like, they start off the story with, yes, he's the strongest, bro. It's like, so Sukuna, but modern day, bro, it's him. It's him. It's the Gojo all day, every day, 24/7. There's nothing around it. If he goes down, I don't think there is any more hope. They took him out the story, bro, for a long ass time because he was too effective. Don't bring him back just to kill him. You can't do that. That is not the way. That is not the way. I didn't even see Sukuna dying. I just see him running away or something. Like, they got a plan to get Fushiguro's body back, I'm sure. But I don't think this is just like, I'm about to go. Like, he gave out the date for a reason. December 24th. Why? Why that day specifically? You sat and you talked to people. I don't want to just think that it was just a, let me go over there and whoop his ass. There has to be some type of game plan. Because Kenjaku's in the mix. If there's no game plan for Kenjaku, everything else just falls to pieces. Because at the end of the day, Sukuna is a relative, like, new piece on the board, operating independently. Now that he can operate independently of Yuji. Kenjaku has just been over the board, just moving all the pieces and throwing. It's like, I'm gonna throw this shit. You didn't even know this piece existed. I'm just throw that out there, just to ruffle some feathers and shit, while everybody's focusing on you. Nobody's gonna be focusing on Kenjaku as he's playing 5D chess. However, Gojo's here and he sees all. He's not gonna let you slide. You don't get to just keep on riding out here in his best friend's body. You gotta get got. If there was anybody to stop him, it's Gojo. That's the only person I can see stopping Kenjaku. Sukuna, throw Takabe at him. I'm not gonna hold you. Throw Takabe at him. I think he'd get the job done. I really do. But that's the end of the chapter, guys. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and check out some of the other content on the channel. Past that, catch you guys on the next one. Peace.